Welcome back to B for Crypto, and yes, we saw this massive pump for Bitcoin reaching the levels of $24,915 US. So guys, we broke this major resistance and also we broke our local high that we had round about the levels of $24,250 US. So guys, what could we expect next? Are we going to see this continuation and finally breaking the $25,000 US level, reaching all the way up to the $30,000 US, or are we going to see this major correction? Guys, we're going to look at the charts, but not only that, we're going to find out why we could see this massive pump towards the upside. We're going to look at the news, and guys, I opened this trade in my free Telegram group. So guys, if you want to find out more, watch the video until the end, smash up the like button and subscribe, and most importantly, activate the bell so that you always stay up to date. And yes, before we're going to start with the technical analysis, let's go over to my YouTube channel. And yes, not only Bitcoin reached a new high, but I've reached 691 subscribers. And guys, I want to thank each one of you. It really means a lot to me. And if you want to support this channel, make sure to subscribe exactly now. So let's go over to the TA. And yes, we're going to start on the daily chart, and guys, this was a massive breakout towards the upside, and we totally broke these areas where we had this massive resistance, and also we broke the local high. So guys, we're going to find out what we could expect in the immediate short term, and that's why let's go over on the 4-hour chart of Bitcoin. And yes guys, on the 4-hour chart you can see that yesterday I posted my videos roundabout in these areas where the price of Bitcoin was in this major resistance zone, and then we just got this massive pump towards the upside, and why we're going to find out in the news part. But guys, at the moment you can see that yes, we broke this high, and at the moment we can see that Bitcoin is having this small pullback in these regions of roundabout the levels of $24,500 US. So what could we expect guys? First of all, we have got this major resistance that we had round about these areas, so we could expect that this will act as support, because resistance turns into support, and that's why we could expect that Bitcoin will be trading in this range until we're going to get this next push up. And guys, I really do believe that we're going to reach the $25,000 US rather sooner than later. Why? Because yes, you can see we got this very important trend line which we had all the way from these regions where the price of Bitcoin got major resistance. So at the moment we're in between these lines, and we haven't reached this major resistance yet, round about the level of $25,000 US. And we're also going to go on the weekly chart to find out why this resistance is so important for Bitcoin. And yes, over on the weekly chart we can see that first of all, this candle, this green weekly candle, is a bullish engulfing candle, because we can see that it engulfs all of these previous candles. So first of all, this is a bullish engulfing candle, and that is very bullish for Bitcoin. But yes guys, if we zoom in, then we can see that yes, Bitcoin is round about these levels where we have this 200 moving average on the weekly chart, and that's why the $25,000 US level is so significant for Bitcoin, and it will have major resistance in these areas. But finally, if we're going to break the $25,000 US level and close a 4-hour candle above this level, then we could expect that we'll pump all the way up to the $30,000 US level. But guys, first of all, we're going to go back on the 4-hour chart. And yes, that's why this $25,000 US level is so important for Bitcoin, because we have the 200 moving average on the weekly chart there. So maybe we're going to see this consolidation and the pump all the way up to the $25,000 US level, and maybe even all the way up to the $26,000 US until we're going to see this retracement maybe in these areas for Bitcoin. But guys, at the moment I really do believe that we're going to hold this level. And guys, let's look at the worst case scenario if we would see a retracement in these areas exactly now, and then we're going to find out what my trade is doing that I posted in my free Telegram group. And guys, if you want to trade all of these moves, make sure to sign up to BITGET, where you receive a massive deposit bonus. So let's go over on the 50-minute chart to find out what is our trade doing at the moment. And yes guys, at the moment it looks like that our stop loss was nearly hit, but guys, I think that we're going to consolidate in these areas. And yes, we're still holding the 13 EMA round about the levels of $24,500 US. We saw this correction towards the downside, but at the moment Bitcoin is back above the 13 EMA, and that is quite bullish. I expect that we're going to see this move all the way to this resistance area that we have round about these areas, and then we're going to see this fast move towards the upside, reaching our price target of $25,000 US. So guys, we're going to go on the weekly chart, because yes, I told you yesterday that yes, Wyckoff is back. So is it still in play that we're going to see this Wyckoff accumulation pattern? Yes, guys. On the weekly chart, we can see that yes, we have formed this new high. But look at the diagram of Wyckoff. We could see that yes, we came all the way back up, reaching this major resistance, which we see is round about these levels, which we have exactly here. And then we formed a higher high in these regions, and at the moment the price movement of Bitcoin is exactly in this resistance area, which we can see on the Wyckoff accumulation pattern. So guys, maybe we're still going to see this massive sell-off from the whales. Why? Because yes, at the moment we're seeing that the price of Bitcoin is pumping towards the upside, and what does it cause? FOMO, exactly. A lot of people buying into the markets, and the whales most probably think, yes, the $25,000 level is a good level to dump their coins and to reaccumulate their Bitcoins round about these levels, round about the spring. So guys, at the moment, I really do still believe that we're going to see this Wyckoff accumulation phase. Yes, maybe we're going to see a massive pump towards the upside, reaching $26,000 level. But guys, I think that we're still going to see a major retracement. But maybe I could be wrong, and we're going to see that Bitcoin will pump all the way up to the $40,000 level. So let's go over to Twitter to find out what could be one of the reasons why we saw this massive pump. And guys, if you're interested in crypto clothing, make sure to go over to cryptoclothing.com to check out the awesome crypto clothing, and make sure to follow them over on Instagram. And yes guys, maybe this was the reason why we saw a massive pump towards the upside, because yes, Elon Musk posted the new CEO of Twitter is amazing. And yes, we can see his dog, a Shiba Inu, and we saw that all the meme coins like Floki, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu pumped towards the upside. So could Elon Musk have been this one catalyst that we saw this massive pump? Maybe guys. But let's carry on. Yes guys, I want to show you this amazing chart, and yes, the price of Bitcoin is up 50% this year, and this is just amazing guys, because if we look at this chart, we can see that Bitcoin from the beginning of the year saw this massive pump towards the upside of 50%, and this chart compares it to all the other stocks, and we can see that yes, we have the S&P 500, Dow Jones and gold. So if you would have invested in gold in these eras, you would be maybe up by 1% or not even 1%, maybe like 0.5%. But if you would have invested in Bitcoin instead of gold, you would have had this 50% pump in this year. So this is just amazing guys, and that's why dollar cost average into Bitcoin, because Bitcoin will not go away. Make sure to be for crypto, smash up the like button and subscribe so that you always stay up to date. And yes, if you want to earn passive income through copy trading, make sure to watch this video exactly now.